The former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, addressed a press conference in New Delhi on August 5th. This came in the backdrop of the Foreign Affairs Ministry of Bangladesh issuing a statement earlier that any kind of platform given to Sheikh Hasina or its facilitation would be detrimental to the interests of India and Bangladesh. In this press conference, where she joined virtually through an audio link, she said that she wants to go back to her country, she wants to go back to her people, and that in her country, the present government and the earlier government have practiced all undemocratic ways, and that people are being harassed, hounded, tortured, and that her party people also and even the security forces are being hounded and harassed. Her son too joined on the virtual mode of press conference, where he said, praising Indian media, he said that Indian media is a very significant media, and that Indian journalists should write about the country, what all is going on in Bangladesh. And he said that ISI and Al Qaeda have established themselves in Bangladesh, which is very dangerous for not just Bangladesh and the neighboring countries, but also the entire region, which he said is a big security hazard. Now, Bangladesh MEA had, immediately after the event, Bangladesh Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued a longish press release where it said that it was an affront to its sovereignty. It also said that in very harsh worded language, it said that Hasina, who was an absconder, who's a convict, who's a murderer, hasn't been returned to our country, and that she is the main culprit for whatever has happened in Bangladesh in the last so many years. Their contention was also that when we asked India to extradite her, India did not pay any heed to it, and now India is providing a platform to Sheikh Hasina. Just a few days earlier, when in an MEA briefing, Indian MEA briefing, India's MEA briefing, when the spokesperson was asked that such a event is being held in New Delhi, and what does the government have to say about it, or what is the government stand, Randir Jaiswal, who's the spokesperson of India's Foreign Affairs, distancing himself from the event, he said we have got nothing to do with it, and that we do not absolutely anyways endorse whatever Sheikh Hasina says or will be saying. Now, just to remind you that Sheikh Hasina has been in India in exile since last 2 years, that is from July 2024. She fled from her country amidst the uprising, violent uprising, student uprising, and she came to India, where since then she is in exile. And there in her country, in Bangladesh, there is a death warrant issued on her by the Bangladesh Criminal Court, and she is also her party is all Awami League party is also a banned entity there. Now, India, Bangladesh are close neighbors, immediate neighbors, and Bangladesh is just on the eastern periphery of Indian territory. And since Mohammad Yunus, who became the chief advisor of Bangladesh government, as soon as Hasina's government fell, India-Bangladesh relations have nosedived. But India kept on helping, providing them help, working towards good relations, working towards good, relations between India and Bangladesh to happen. But now Hasina wants to go back and work for her people. In this context, I would also want to say that the government of India has invited the premier of Bangladesh, Tariq Rahman, who is from Bangladesh Nationalist Party, for the BRIC summit, which is going to be held in New Delhi in September. He is also, because he also is the chairman of BIMSTEC, which is the Bay of Bengal region and the countries around it. So now it has to be seen how does Indian government hasn't yet reacted to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs statement that has been issued. We'll have to see and wait how India responds to it. This is the latest update from after the press conference. Thank you.